Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Factorio. I'm back. I'm Young Lion. I'm back, and we got our green circuits in the last time. So I wanted to show you guys what I've done in preparation for this episode. But first, I had to get caught up on the science. So I went and got a few science things done already. I'll just go ahead and show you that. We got cars. We got our logistics 2. Our wires, electric energy distribution. I just called it wires. We got solar, we got the engine, and oil processing. And we just completed oil processing. So next, let us do sulfur. Yeah, let us do sulfur. There we go. Now, in order to do that, I know you must be wondering, like, how in the heck did you get all that done? I know you didn't handcraft all that stuff. Well, I'm going to keep us zoomed in here really quick as we go across the walking path. Yep. Now, this right here is from a blueprint that I put in. These are the two blueprints for red circuits are on the left, blue circuits are on the right. But let me keep you zoomed in as we go over here. Because guys, you know we work so hard to reduce spaghetti and make our factory look nice. Well, I had to get our science in, and well... I know you can see all of that spaghetti right there. Yeah, you see, when I placed the blueprint in, I didn't want to mess up. See, you can see the original poles were in there, but I didn't have the science yet for the poles. So I had to handcraft more science just to keep the labs going down here. And then once I got the blueprints in, I just spammed a bunch of regular poles all over the place to, kind of make up for that. So, I mean, we got it all powered, but, that's enough of this right here now. We can't leave it spaghetti forever. So let's go ahead and let me clear the throat here really quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean all this up because there is no sense in leaving all that all over the place again. We're going to need to reduce the spaghetti. And I want us to get our oil processing done, but first we have got to get rid of this spaghetti. I mean, this is just uncivilized. I do not operate in such manners. So let's go ahead and take all this out. Alrighty, that's all the spaghetti, except for, oops, let me zoom in because it's kind of hard to see the bait. Oh, did I? Okay, so I did get it. It's a little hard with all that spaghetti all over the place. And now since we have the actual poles, let's go ahead and slap these bad boys in. So that's one there, one there. I think one goes here too, or maybe no. Well, it actually has to because otherwise it would not power those. So yes, one there, and then one there, and then one there. One here, here, and here, here, and here. Alright, so that looks good, and I believe we have a regular power pole right here. That looks good. Now that's not the only thing. We got to put some lamps in here because yeah, it dark. Yeah, pardon my chair. It's kind of old, so you're going to hear it squeaking from time to time as I'm adjusting in this seat. Now, we also did not have red belts at the time, but since I got logistics 2, now we have red belts. So let us go ahead and put the red belts in where they're supposed to go. And that way, I can make this blueprint how it's supposed to be because, oh, no, not right there, not right there. It's supposed to be much neater. I just sort of have things running any kind of how. Now, I do not want to waste these resources here, so what I'm going to do, if I can get around, I kind of want to, oh, okay, so I'm going to have to waste the resources then. Alright, no problem. We'll just pick them up, and I'll come back and get those in a sec. Let's just drop that there, and maybe even drop both of those there. Is that enough? One more. There you go. So that should be good. Now for this, what I might do is maybe I can still bleed the rest of this off of there. Yeah. I'll just bleed the rest of that off of there, and that way it will correct itself eventually, you know. Now for this part here, well, you know what, we can I'm gonna have to let me take I've made some engines as well. I just used that to make some engines earlier. You can see I got a bunch of engines here. Let's see, I do want to, ooh, let's not leave the resources behind. I'm going to run this down and over into here. And then I think did I go across like this? Let's just see. Maybe I went across like this. Well, for now, this ought to do it. I'm just going to place it right here because it's eventually going to be moved. Where is the blue? There we go. We need a blue inserter for this. And of course, there isn't enough spaghetti already, so we have to make more. There we go. What a nice spaghetti. Let's just dump the rest of those in there, and I don't know why I have stone on me, but okay. Alrighty, so we see everything's now back in action. Let me rotate this so that way that lab can be active. And yeah, they're all daisy chaining now, so it's back to the way it should be. Alrighty, now we need to make a car because I have the engines to do so. So let's go ahead and get us a car because we are going to be handling oil today, guys. Let me show you where the oil, well, I can actually drive the car. Put that wood in there. And I'm going to use wood for fuel until, oh crap, I just drove right by the wood. This is the wood I got from chopping down a bunch of those trees until I got grenades. Once I got grenades, then I, just started blasting the trees to pieces. But man, it was a lot of trees. And I got grenades by upgrading military science as well. Here is where I was making grenades, then I switched it over to making pipes because I actually need to take tons of pipe with me to drag water down here. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more pipe. You know what, just take all the pipe. Just take all of the pipe, why don't you? And why do I still have science on me? I'll deposit some of the pipe in here. That way I can go and get more. Yum, yum, yum. Just give me all that. There you go. What a nice factory. There we go. So now let's go visit our, I was wondering, does wood burn faster? No, it doesn't. I think it burns about the same as coal. And I need to actually fix the roads a little bit more. Whoopsie. Let's not do that. And whoop. Let's not do that either. You know what? Let's just stay a little bit closer on this side because we're going to come down here and I'm going to show you all the prep work I've done. Alright, this is what I've done so far. Let's go ahead and hop on out. Let me show you a little bit closer. This is where the crude oil is going to be coming in at. It's going to actually come right on in here and fill up all 12 of these tanks. And then I'm going to have water come into this one tank back here. So we're going to go get the water and drag it down. This is where obviously all the oil is going to be processed into other stuff yet. And I didn't drag any lines away from that yet because I'm still planning it all out. It took a long time to get it how I wanted. Like I kept breaking things down and building them back up and whoops, had to save. And I just figured you guys wouldn't want to see all that. If you do want to see it, let me know. I mean, I got no problem showing it to you. It's just going to be either an episode with less action in it or less stuff than planning. I had to break it into multiple episodes, I guess. And this is our liquid bus section. So this is where things are going to flow onto the bus. And I tried to put some labels on them like I did with the filter inserters over here, but it didn't quite work out. And I forgot to check and see if I can do something with the map. Oh, I can. Yeah, let me go ahead and label it on the map here. I'm not going to type anything in because the, oh God, no, it won't work. It's way too big. Yeah, because see that one drop. No, thank you. Won't work. All right, so the top one here, this is going to be water. And then I'm going to do probably lubricant. Then it's going to be heavy oil, light oil, petroleum gas, and sulfuric acid. That's more than likely the oil. Or you know what? I'll probably do sulfuric acid as the third one, then the three heavy oil, light oil, petroleum gas. Or petroleum gas, then heavy oil, light oil. Because, yeah, that's why. Alright, science is still rolling. Oh, batteries. Yes. I didn't know we needed to get a thing for batteries. Well, let's get it. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and set a course for the water. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Here we are up at the water. I'm going to leave the car down there on the path. I'll just show you where we are on the map up here at the starter area, because the other water sources are either that way where I don't want to drag from or haven't been discovered yet. Oh wait, is that one out there? Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way out there for water. I wonder, can we? No, I don't think we can actually drill a hole. You know what? Screw it. We're here. We got water. Let's do it. So, I don't know if I want to tap from the small pool. I mean, why not get it from where we're already getting it from, huh? Let's just drag it right here. There you go. What a nice water. Now let's slap that in there and grab my pipe thingamabob. There we go. Oh, did that run into the pole? It did not. So what we can do is kind of run out this way some so we can bypass the oil. Then what we can do is well, I kind of want to take it further, but where the problem is going to be is where, let's see. Yeah, let's take it just a little bit further. I mean, why not? We got the pipe. Let's see how far we are on the map from where I want to drag it down. So I'm guessing right about here would be the area. I need to do a little bit of planning here. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Now let's go ahead and show you all the work we've done. I went ahead and drew a line out to here where I made that little water droplet there. I can delete that now. I'll go ahead and take you on the ride so that way you can see all of the hard work. I only managed to crash my car just a few times, but guess what? I'm pretty sure there's going to be much more where that came from. So let's zoom. Oh. Yep, there we go. Don't worry, we can make it. We'll see how much damage our car accumulates over the course here. Alright, so you can see all the work done here. I figured that stuff's going to be kind of boring and it'll take up more time in the video to do a time lapse of that, but you still might want to see where the pipe is. So let's go ahead and just zoom our way all the way down here and whoa, almost hit that. And there we have it. This is where it ends. So now you guys are here for the actual connection. Let's go ahead and fill this puppy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm only hoping that I connected this appropriately, because if I haven't, there could be dire consequences. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Look how fast that water is filling up. Beautiful. Yeah, I think water has like infinite pressure, whereas everything else has limited pressure. Yep, it seems like the water went where it was supposed to go. Now, once we get advanced oil processing, that oil slot is actually going to turn into a water slot there. For now, I have the water connected into it, and it's not going to hurt it. It won't mix in there or anything and, you know, do bad stuff. Now we're going to drag our water to the bus, because we also need water on the bus. So I'll go ahead and get that done, and I'll bring you guys back when it's done. Alrighty, guys. Here we are. I'm over in the liquid bus area over here where I want the liquid bus to flow out at, and I just got a bunch of blueprints down so far as, you know, stretching the bus out a great deal. I haven't actually put anything down yet, so this is just, you know, I wanted to make sure it all fit. I had to redo this because the way it was before was long ways and it interrupted the path. So I replaced it after, you know, doing the blueprints here. So let's see what we got here. I laid down a bunch of pipe. You know what, I'd be probably better if I just get in the car, even though it is kind of dark and I've already crashed like 20 times. I went ahead and, oh boy, that was a bad idea. Yep, just easy. Easy does it. Use the car lights to go. Oh, didn't happen. Didn't happen. Don't you worry about a thing. Did not even happen. That's right. Nothing happened there. Went ahead and laid the pipe all out like you can see here. Just spread it all the way down so it'll be easier. So when I want to connect something here, because I was trying to connect the water, and then I realized it'd be difficult if I connected the water right here without really, you know, laying all the pipe. And once I figured out which one I wanted the water to be on, I left it connected, but broke all the others here just in case I accidentally connected the water, say, to this one. It would not flow past this point. So that's why I broke the lines there and left only this one as the, you know, appropriate connection for water. I hope you guys can see it. I hope it's not too dark. Try to shine the headlights on it so you can see a little bit better there. There you go. And part of the problem we're at now is I need to figure out where to build all the chemical plants, because you know, we're going to need plastics and all of that stuff, and the first oil that we're going to tap is actually going to be down here to the south. I'm not going to bring the oil all the way from the top because, wow, that was a pain to try and drag just the water down. So you know, I figured this one's close and it actually pumps. It has a yield of 2,300, so that's good. I mean, that's not compared to that out there, which we're gonna use a train to bring it in from, but you know, it's good. It's a start. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drag the pipe probably a little bit to the west, like right out about here, then bring it straight up, so that way we can get a straight pipeline right up to, whoops, not that far out. Yep, that's why oh yeah, I guess we could actually bring that far, because I kind of wanted to come through this line right here and then whoop, get out of the car before I destroy everything. Come into these tanks. I wanted to like just plop right down into probably this one right here, because this one looks like it's going to hit right where the pole is. Maybe not, but it looks like it, so I'll do this one. Yeah, this one actually looks like it's clearer, so let's go ahead and slap that right there. Then we'll drag a little. We'll first get my destruction derby vehicle out of the way. Demolition derby. There we go. That didn't quite line up there, does it? Even if it does, it doesn't matter. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna make it work somehow. So now the next step is, I'm guessing we should get the oil in there, but part of the problem is we don't really have the power. So what we're gonna have to do now is build a solar factory to make us some solar panels. And right now we're not producing much, but when we are, like, it is going to max out our power. Oh, you know what? Science is still, we just made batteries, right? Yeah, we just got batteries. Actuators. I mean, I don't know why I keep calling them actuators. Accumulators. Oh, you know what? I still need to get plastics too. Plastics is, well, that's 150 plastics. Oh yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, accumulators first. We're gonna want that anyway. Yeehaw! And we're gonna need blue science before we can get the next thing here. Oh man, I can't even get the words out right now. Electric, you know what I'm talking about. Poles. Damn it. Electric energy distribution. I'm having such a hard time with that today. Yeah, I'm gonna need blue science before we can get to that. But the first blue science is going to be spent on possibly changing these over to advanced oil processing. We're not entirely sure about that yet, but we'll see. So now let's park the car and start trying to figure out where we want. Oh yeah, that's right. No, we're not going to do this. We're going to go and start doing solar. So I'm going to go and I guess do a little bit of planning to kind of see where I want to put things. I'll take you guys up there first so you can see the area where I used the grenade. I'm trying not to crash. Let me just slow this damn thing down. It's so squirrely, this little car. Yeah, trying hard not to smack everything. So you see where I took the grenades and went super duper mode over here and started blowing up everything, which it works, gives us lots of area to do donuts. So I think that's what we'll preserve this area for. Nah, we can actually use it for real stuff like building factories. So I'll get back to you guys. Here we are, guys. Alright, we're coming down to the end of the episode now. We need to get oil started, at least start collecting it. And I was down here just trying to clean up a little bit, you know, remove all the trees and stuff. Oh, I left a few over here. Let's go ahead and get those last few trees over there. And you see I'm making solar panels and pump jacks and pipe. Yes, because I got a lot happening in the house right now, and I am trying to record in between it all. So if you can hear noises in the background, I apologize. I'm going to try to remove as much of it as possible using the, video processing. But right now, this is what we have to deal with. So once we get these, well, I got plenty of solar panels now, right? Yeah, I've been handcrafting them for a while now. This is probably like 4 hours later, running around doing stuff around the house and just leaving my guy here to handcraft. And you can do that when you kill all your oh, they're starting to come back. Yeah, they're starting to come back. So I'm going to need piercing rounds here pretty soon, and I'm way caught up on science right about now. Look at this, I am so caught up on science. Kind of don't stack. Get the stack. I'll do electric engines stuff later. Let's get some power laid down here using some blueprints. We can get power. I'll leave a little bit of space in between there just so I can walk through that, and there we have it. That should be just enough power to there we go. And let's go ahead and grab this. Let's string some line through here first, just so everything's. Now, we don't have any accumulators right now, so, we're just working off of raw sunlight. And we're going to have to go around later on. I'll probably end up doing some of it off camera here. I got to go take all of the miner drills, the electric miner drills, off of the power grid. Because they have a heavy draw on the power. Yes! And I'm just going to go ahead and output it all in one direction like so. Oh wow, something just bit me. Holy smokes. Yeah, again, if you guys hear anything in the background, I apologize. I am trying to kill multiple birds with one stone. Here we go. Whoops. Oh crap. That's the oven. Okay, be right back. We are back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go run and take care of a few things. Came back, dragged some pipe around. Some pipe around, threw some power poles around. Time limit is also running down again. Let's see how much power we're bringing in here. Look at that. Supplying everything without a problem. So these are the only things I have on this tiny network here. And it's doing a very good job. Uh-oh. It's totally full. I bet it's totally full. Yes, it is totally full. So let's go ahead and add that final pipe in right there. Oh yeah. Look at that. It is draining. Come on guys, let's go see where it's going. Let's go see where it's going. Let's follow the magic brick, magic pipe cylinder passageway. And this is where it lands. Alright, so we're storing up that delicious oil. And I didn't realize I had it connected. I was going to hold off. Oh, there we go. I thought I would. Normally I leave a break in the connection somewhere just in case I screw up. Last thing you want to do is accidentally have the oil mixing with the water there. So I'm thankful that the safeguards were in place. That's 3K, 3.6K. Yeah, so it's filling up from front to back, and this is where I'm just pulling out of. I'm going to probably break the line here and slap a pump on it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that because, it's only going to come out of one area, so it doesn't need a pump. It just needs to get filled up by the pump jacks. The only problem is the pump jacks are only working during the daytime. So it's, this is a daytime factory. Now that we have solar panels, we can go and find some of our mining drills and take them off of the solar grid. So let's go ahead and grab some of that right now while we get a little bit of time left on the thing here. That science is driving me nuts. Should electric engines be the next one, or should laser be the next one? You know how fun lasers are. Nope, stack inserter. Yeah. Oh crap, that was 200. Oh, that's gonna take all day long. Let's see if we can change our minds. You know what? It's probably a good idea to stay where we are on that. Okay, let's we got some miner drills right over here, like 6 of them that can come off of the power grid right now. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and hold off on that because that's iron, and iron needs to flow. I like to have that dedicated iron flowing there. So we'll keep that on the power grid for now. But this right here, this stone brick, can come off of the power grid. So what we're going to do is snap that line right there. See how it's breathing for air? It's over here breathless. Wait, I thought I had a there we go. I do have one. Now we can slap about. I want to put it far enough away where I won't have to come back down here and punch anyone in the face over it. So right here looks pretty good. There we go. And it's nighttime, so we're going to get plenty of power. Yeah, doesn't solar work best in the night? I don't know. You guys tell me. How much luck have you had running solar power at night? I seem to be having trouble. Let's slap that like that. I think it'll work. Well, maybe if I actually put the panels in. How's about that? Let's put the panels in, starting here, and then just drag them like so, and then drag them like so. Same thing here. All right. So, guys, on our next episode, what we're going to be doing is finishing up the oil stuff. We want to get some oil processed. And where's my car? There we go. Yeah, don't want to lose the car. And I only have 36. Oh, I'm going to have to handcraft more of these. Yeah, matter of fact, we're going to also get a factory going for these things because the moment we get batteries, I want accumulators processed pronto. I mean, immediately. So I'm going to get let me get my words together first. I'm going to get the factories made after I get the oil processing and everything set up, because I want storage tanks somewhere down in here. It's kind of dark. I can't see jack. Oh, you know what? That's the end of the episode. So you guys are you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next episode.